Hello and welcome back to Thalric Plays Wizard of Legend. We have not been doing too well over the last few episodes, I feel like, so I want to try and get back there. Also, we start in Zeal's area, so that's a thing. The guy would have made us start there anyways, which is why I thought we'll risk it, I guess, but as it turns out, might not have been the smartest choice ever. I do like our basic start. I'm a bit worried about our speed, basically. But the max stunner is a very, very good pickup. I'm just, once again, or as per usual, a little bit horrible in utilizing our tools given right away. Because we're trying to learn how to work with this. So, the left click is a bit slower than I would like. But the Earth Knuckles are very strong. So it could go over well for us if I can get down the timing very, very quickly. So the 1-2 hit here. 1-2, 1-2. Because if I quick 2, I can't spam this. At least not as efficiently. I can in some areas, I think. Maybe a little bit, but oh boy. Not to this, quite to the same degree that I am usually able to. So let's just keep this guy out of commission. And there we go. There's a chest hidden behind this, as per usual. And we're doing fine. Our right click doesn't do an insane amount of damage, but it does come with a nice stun option, of course. As per usual, thanks to the max stunner. And then our Q, we've had that one before, not too long ago, and I like it. It's a little bit more directional in some areas than I usually would like to see, but outside of that, it's doing exactly what we need it to. Could we just be a teensy bit careful about this? Pretty please. Second group? Yep, unfortunately. Ooh, let's see, can we keep him from buffing himself? Hopefully. Or hitting us with some sort of fire shenanigan. That would be the preferred outcome here. Oh boy, the second one jumping around. Ah, missed it this time, unfortunately. Really? Wow, okay. Yeah, that's fun. Not my best performance here, unfortunately, by a huge margin. And let's just chalk that one down to, I don't know, jitters or the like. We'll continue and just see where this will lead us. So, looks okay though right now. Oh. I like it. I think we're gonna go with that. Ice Spear early on, especially since it's water in the fire area right now, is what makes me like this. Just the floor seems so... Ah, I missed. So that's just perfect already. Let's focus on him. I can't really go into a corner, though. I'm gonna die if I do that. They're gonna just lock me in there. There we go. Good. He's still frozen, so that works. Where are you? Oh, you're down there. Okay. And we do get the one further back as well. That works good. So you can see probably why I like it. It pierces ridiculously well. It pushes enemies very far away. I think it has no reach that I am aware of. Or reach limitation, I should say. So there's just a lot to like about the Ice Spear. Except for the fact that obviously it can easily miss if you are not careful with your aim. But that is something I am willing to chance, of course. It also has no charge-up time. In comparison to the Lightning Ball, for example. To get the big effect, you really need to charge up first. I pressed Q. This little root guy interrupted me out of it, as you might have noticed. Ah, got lucky. Could we just stop that, please? And then I run into this. Apparently not. Where's the summoner? Oh, he's there. What am I doing? Seriously, I'm not getting... I don't get to kill anything. I think my main issue is that I'm not feeling comfortable with my left click right now and going in, because we've got these noticeable breaks between our hits, which is a problem for us. And that's something I've got trouble with right now, and it's not making me feel comfortable with the build, which is why I'm always doing this. I just want to do the one, then I'm doing a quick step so I can set up the one again. It just feels, for some reason, it feels much better than the alternative, which it really shouldn't. No. So I'm not sure where that comes from. But it's just a bit weird right now. We got that, we got these. Come on. I'm at 158 HP already. That's just unacceptable. What are you doing here? Okay. Gonna be, of course there's gonna be more enemies. And it's all gonna be fire enemies. Yeah, I'm dead. I moved to the spot where I had the most room to maneuver. And what do? They instantly set up 2 horrible firewalls and the rogue throws a curved thing at me. So there's just... I couldn't get out of it anymore. That was not very fun. Gonna be honest. Nope, I still don't want to start in the burning furnaces, so hopefully we'll start somewhere different. There is a real reason I dislike that area as the first and we get it again. It's just... at least for me, significantly harder. Okay. Left click is super slow and ranged. Our right click is okay, at least. Our Q is okay, but it's very... we only hit one enemy and nothing else-ish. At least we've got the Sleepy Thunderstorm, which is nice. I guess. Yeah, it doesn't even pierce. The wind shot, that is. Our right click. That is gonna be horrible. Against groups like these... none of our shots are piercing. Everything we do only hits the front target. That is just atrocious. Yeah, I'm starting to dislike this immensely. So last week when I recorded, we had a lot of good runs. We had got a lot of fun runs, and right now we're getting the opposite of it. It's just all the stuff that I don't want to have. It's so... it should still be doable, I feel like, but... It shows me different, and I'm not sure quite if it's me just being too bad or if it's actually that this run is just not doable for somebody like me at my current level. It's so weird. We get these combinations of things that are just horrible for some reason, and I'm trying to make it work, and then we get bodied because I cannot kill things fast enough to keep up the evasion. And it's screwing with me a little bit, and I'm not sure quite what the problem is. We did surprisingly well in that area, though, I feel like, so... I don't know, it's weird. But still, this is not looking too good. That's a dead end. The problem is the small basic enemies are going to keep charging at me, which I dislike, while the summoner summons just more and more stuff into the level that we'll have to deal with, and that's a problem usually. Luckily we managed to do fine. Our damage is just not where it needs to be for something like this. Oh boy. It's just how am I tried to dodge, it did not work. At all. So it's just... I said we were doing fine just a moment ago, and now we're already at a point where we really are not. That's where I wanted to be. So I'm going heavy here right now to give myself a chance to survive, even though we haven't found our relic shop yet, which is probably much more important. But I just need to get an arcana that I actually want to use and can use efficiently. I mean, not that I don't want to use the other ones efficiently, but I'm not able to, apparently. That's the... Huh? What? Oh, it's from down there, okay. So how do we get to you? We only have 89 gold left, so I'm not sure quite if that's gonna work out, but this is what I was looking for, basically. I don't like RE, also I hate this a lot. This is actually hell. There is so many enemies. none of which I can efficiently take out of the equation apparently, but the shearing chain as our right click is a definite improvement. And we are still alive? Are there any more enemies alive though? Apparently not, so that's good. Ooh. Let's try to reach our shop first so that I can buy some healing. Not quite the way I had envisioned this going, obviously. Come on, please. Let's see, okay. Sidewander's badge, obviously, would be awesome. Outside of that, I think our relic shop actually didn't have too much interesting stuff in there right now, so I'm not too sad at missing out on that. The rope. So annoying. My goodness. And I'm running into every projectile in the book. Yeah, I'm backing away. I'm not doing this. You guys can forget about that. He actually hit me around the corner. That is not okay. And I thought my Q shot was gonna hit this guy before he got to shoot me. Also a misconception. So all the health we've already gotten is gone again. This run, I don't think, is yet again very long for this world. I'm surprised we almost got Taffy, but I'm not even gonna attempt the second one, because we had the charged up signature when we did the first one, and now we no longer have that, so I don't think it's gonna work again. It seems rather unlikely. There we go. With this, I maybe could have made it back in time, but I also didn't realize I had it charged up until it was too late. Yep, just... This is just atrocious. And we're dead. Okay, one more. One more for good measure, and then I'm not sure I'm gonna record any more today. Gotta be honest. I'm still trying to find time to get to record these because I'm just spending time doing other stuff a little bit more right now. It might be that I'm starting to have less motivation in the game. That's something I might have to consider. So maybe I should switch it up for a while until they've released the promised wind area. Okay, this is also not really good, I think. The Q is strong, but it has some problems. The visual impairment just being the tip of the iceberg for this. I also dislike our right click immensely for multiple reasons, as you guys might know. What? Really? I was too far away the 2 times I tried to use it. That confused me even further. The main issue, once again, out of our right click, it's the charge up time. Plus the visual impairment makes it extremely difficult to use and not take damage if you're not extremely careful in where you are. And that the game is giving me these rooms just first thing in the morning is highly upsetting, basically. And I can't even, I'm not even risking my left clicks, because as soon as I stand still, I take damage. It is completely bad. Come on. Finally. That took way too long. We do have the amazing rope, but not if I do this. I need to ban my right click. I'm not allowed to use my right click right now. It's gonna get me killed. Because as long as there are groups, I charge the first one, we start hitting him, and then everything else starts killing me. That's what this does. I can only use it against single target enemies. And it's just, it's horrible. It's not good. We're gonna switch instantly. Upgraded Thundering Chain, actually pretty solid. It's lightning in the earth area, which is where the big problem starts to come in for this one. So it's reduced damage against at least a part of the enemies. See? And then we get hit by this Joker because I'm not done with the animation before he's done with his stuff. And then I get hit twice here because I once again want to use my Blazing Blitz, which is never a good idea. And yes, I'm tilting myself right now, which is the worst thing ever, and I really need to stop that because it's making me play worse and getting more and more annoyed that I am playing worse. And that's just not something we really wanna do now, is it? So there's just way too much stupid stuff going on. But our damage has increased significantly. The rope helps, of course. The Thundering Chain is a decent pickup for us. And I'm gonna sell the Ring of Reserves. No, we're gonna keep it. We shouldn't sell this yet. We might need it in the future. We only have 300 HP. We're not really charging up our signature that much, so I don't think we get much use out of it, but we'll get there eventually, I guess. Yeah, this has improved significantly. See, this... I hit the one with it. The other one still killed me, though, basically. Could we just... Ah, the poison. Of course, the poison. So... on that note, this is where I'm gonna go cry now. Thank you guys very much for watching today's very short episode, because I do not want to play anymore and just take a quick breather and then start anew to hopefully get out of this funk and get better again. So, if you did, please leave a like and a comment. Did I even ask the question? I hope you liked it. I didn't. In case you did, please leave a like and a comment, just to see that anybody enjoys these still. And yeah, I don't know. Let's just end this. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.